So this is the prison cemetery, and it's supposed to be a bunch of bodies right here up under the rocks. I want to go. Don't step on them. Don't disturb the graves. Go through the walk part. I just want to go to this little stone over here, guys, to see who's buried here, because they're unmarked graves. They're just the piles of rocks.
Of dead people. That's kind of freaking me out.
So it says, in memory of the inmates who lost their life while serving their sentence at the Arizona Territorial Prison at Yuma. And then they have like all these people.
That's just a lot of people that died. Tom.
Who died here.
Tom died here.
I just wanted to see this lady that I saw earlier, but I don't see her on here.
I mean, she died in the jail cell.
Yeah, she did die in the jail cell, but I wanted to see her name out here, but I don't see it.
Because they didn't probably bury her.
But they don't tell y'all where they bury people at, but basically, here's the cemetery. They just rocked you up. They laid you down and rocked you up. That's it. Hope you guys enjoyed our video. This is the real ending this time. We want you to like, comment, and subscribe, and to tell a friend, to tell a friend, to tell a best friend, baby mama, cousin, Tracy Peaches, that they should subscribe to the Luhh.Jones, because they funny as fuck and we be litty in this bitch like a titty. Howdy. This is all their doctor stuff. Like sutures and stuff. I don't know what this is. See. Emergency kit tubes. This will have medicine in it in case of an emergency, guys. This is stethoscope.
Ooh, what is this?
These are needles and syringes.
That's the stuff that they have in the hospital.
I think these are the little things they pull the babies out with. Forceps. I think that's what they call them. All their little medicine came in kit tubes. This is a tourniquet back in the day. These are pills. That's how the doctor used to carry their medication. And number it, like I guess name it. That's how they used to keep it. Where you see the doctor in the old movies carrying their little cases where they have their medicine in. And this all belongs to this doctor.
What's this?
Prison medicine. It's for dentists.
What's this thing?
I don't know what it is. But they used it at the dentist.
I don't know what that is. And look, someone, they were being really naughty.
All the doctors that were in the prison. They was cutting somebody open with that one.
That was scary.
Some more rifles. This is the bad girls of the old West Hunty. They was holding it up for us. They would say, forget these men. We commit crimes too. We got a 28-year-old or 40-year-old. She was 19. She just had arson.
18-year-old.
18, she had stolen property. She was a hoe, y'all. She got arrested for being a hoe. She killed somebody. She killed somebody. She was a hoe. She assault. She liked to fight. She liked to steal. At 18, 19 went to jail for killing somebody. 20 went to jail for killing somebody. They bad. She was a hoe. She killed somebody. I think she was the youngest. Her name is Rosa Duran, grand larceny. That means she liked to steal a lot of money, y'all. She was only 16. Only 16.
Mom, those drank and
So this is the women that were in the prison and how long they did in prison.
Murder?
The longest we had was 15 years. And this is this Manuela person. Did I see her over here? No, she's actually not up there. These are drugs. Their own medication.
What are these old teens?
So they used to make their medicine and stuff. And the keys. So they used to be shackled.
What the heck is that? Pipe? What is that thing?
That's a bowl. That's how they mix their stuff.
Oh, she reading it?
Yeah, she's reading about the bad girls of the West. This is the lady that did 15 years.
Really?
Mm-hmm. She used to do cribbage. This is
She
hers.
died.
Yeah.
I know about how.
She was the wife of the superintendent.
Her earrings, I think. Wait, Mom, is those her earrings?
Like bobby pins.
Was they scary?
This, let's see. She raised funds and established a prison library. Yeah. This is the history of humanity wall. Step back so you guys can see. We're headed to the church. Over here have different things. The rise of Christianity here. Ireland's age, golden age of scholarship. Salt and pepper.
I don't know how to speak any other language besides Latin.
And then here is the evolution of the languages.
TT.
Yes, baby.
What is that red dot on these people's heads?
A bendy.
Oh, what? A bendy. What the heck is that? Why they need a bendy though? Wow.
It's their religion. This one has a whole chart on it. It's in a different language. And that one's in a different language. Here's the alphabet, look.
What?
This one has the alphabet on it.
Oh, A, B, C, D, E, F, H, I, J, K, L. It's so like.
These are like hieroglyphics and stuff. It's like how they used to write before we got ABCs and stuff. Yeah, these pictures and stuff. That's how they used to. That's how they used to talk and tell stories and write letters. That's before they came up with the ABC version. Here's Chinese or Korean.
I wish I could stand up there and take a picture on the center of the star. You know, it's not a star.
It's like really awesome.
I know. I wish I could take a picture on that thing. I want
This is the history of humanity.
Okay, can we hit
Continued. We're going up here, guys. We like Liddy to get up here and take some pictures.
You can go that thing you want to do.
Probably go grab something to eat. Go check in our room.
Come on, Ryan. Let's go. First one there is the winner.
Bay Lake way over there somewhere. Y'all can't see her. But this is like really beautiful, guys. I'm happy they decided to bring us here. So this little church right here they rent it out. I guess y'all heard her earlier in the video, but yeah, they rent it out for weddings and bar mitzvahs, receptions, stuff like that.
You're gonna get lost.
I think I'm gonna have an event here. Be like, meet me at the center of the world, bitch. Pull up game strong. And now we left her way back there. Good babe, fine ass. Come on, babe, with your fine ass. Work it, babe. I'm putting you in a vlog just like that. Just like that. Work it. That's that sexy walk. Oh. Yeah, she got that six. Yeah, tired as hell. I had to walk up all them stairs, but we're going into the church. And it's like all cute and little. It reminds me of like a little Catholic church. Up here we got Pastor Dree and Pastor Raya and Deacon Ash over here. Here come First Lady Jones.
And holy matrimony. Holy matrimony. And please be seated as we read the Holy Bible.
This is really nice. Oh yeah, I gotta get a picture like this. This video ain't gonna do justice.
And creeping thing, and beast of eastward and Eden. And there he put the earth after his kind, and it was to dominion over the fish of the sea, and all over the fowl of the air, and all over the cattle, and over all the earth, and over every creeping thing that creepeth upon the earth.
One more. That's how we posing. Okay. One more. Okay. One more. Okay. Work it. You over it? Oh, work it. You go down.
Girl.
She can't go low. Let me see. Okay, y'all gotta get me going low.
Hey,
You got your hand in the way. Let's see.
how low can you go? Can you take it to the flow? How low can you go? Can you take it to the flow?
I can't.
Hey y'all, this that stair we talk about.
We're right here looking at this beautiful stuff. I go in and clip it out. There you go, beautiful. This used to be an old prison, guys. Some wetlands over here. This one says this. That cactus. It's the first railroad bridge crossing the Colorado River. This is the first railroad bridge crossing the Colorado River.
Talking about this?
Yeah.
Hey, Raya, come check this out.
That's what it says.
Wait. Can I ride it?
No.
Oh, can I can't even walk on it?
No. They over there, y'all, looking into this little telescope thing. My bae's so fucking fun. Ooh. Sexy ass. It says this was a territorial home. The prison superintendent was an appointed position, often as a political favor. The pay was a substantial sum for the time of $250 a month, plus this little house to stay in, guys. Oh my God, that's like nothing. $250, I could spend that at a dispensary, guys. It's nothing. We're gonna be heading there shortly. It's a prison time. This is the main guard tower. We can go up there. This is the guard tower of this prison. We're gonna go up there, see what's popping. The view up here, guys, is so beautiful. So this is where the guards used to stand and watch over the prisoners in the prison yard. So this is the actual yard over here. So I guess they could be up here looking out at the prisoners in the yard. This is like really nice. Of course, I think they like remodeled it, but I like it. I just like it because of the view of the city. Yes, guys, it's a volcano. Let's see, can I zoom in on it? Wait, yeah. That right there is a volcano. I think that's fucking awesome. And they got this little pond over there.
Hey, Mom.
What's up, kid?
Come check out this. I can see a whole bunch of beautiful things.
It's just you seeing it up close.
Yeah, but it's even better.
I know.
You can see.
Trying to see up in here. Y'all can't see up in here with.
It's kind of blurry. Still see beautifulness.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. It's pretty cool.
I like to be.
This is nice. And it's a lovely day outside. I'm going back down these stairs. I'm gonna get a head start on them because, baby, the way I'm set up, climbing stairs all day ain't for me. Not London. These not that bad though. I'm gonna go wait at this building. Let's see. We just left number 2, the guard tower. We're gonna go to number 3. That is Sally's Port. So we're gonna go to the Sally Port. I'm going to number 3, which is the Sally Port. This little place right there.
What is this?
This is the Sally Port. I just said it.
Let's go.
It's the Sally Port, and then when we leave here, we're going to the museum and the theater. So, I don't know what a Sally Port is, you guys. I'm thinking like maybe this is It looked like something that was used for transporting.
Open the door.
No, he cannot. Like maybe
Oh, well, that's creepy.
a guard or something would stand in there, and the prisoners would be in here to transfer them from this area out to the yard. This little thing that they call the Sally Port. And then it has these little doors on this side, which like I said, I think they close it to keep the prisoners inside while they're transporting them so they didn't run off. We're leaving Butta. Wait. And then this is the museum.
Prison. Museum sponsor. In loving memory of Gray Jack, where from the Ware family and
This is cool. They have like what do you call these? Models? A model of the prison. And then it tells what it is. I think that's fucking awesome. We're gonna go this way because this over here is like 3D. But I think it's like cemetery.
Do you see the people?
No, I don't see people. Let's see.
Who's left and right? Do you see people? Look. All
No.
the way down it. No way, I don't see the people.
Oh,
Okay.
yes. I see the
Baby,
people.
I'm saying dead people. But I'm not
somebody
saying-
right
No.
there.
There you go. Like y'all can see the people in it. It's not showing it. Oh, bam.
Oh, so
See
that
that
was
person?
the
That's what she's
little room
talking
that y'all walk right past. It was the visiting area where they could
about. So the Sally Port was the visiting area.
No, that's
Nah.
where they brought them in and took them out. But it's still a visitor area outside.
This one is supposed to be the hellholes, the dark cell. The stuff they used to have.
Domino.
This is where they went when they got in trouble in jail. So they put them, it's called the hole. They put them in the hole. They put them in this place right there in the inside of there.
No, but check this out. This is awesome.
And then this right here are lights and the telephone from back then. Instruments is the banjo and harmonica.
I love harmonica. So good.
Symbols. They played dominoes back in the Gap, y'all. But they played dominoes back in the Gap. We ain't on no new ish. Chessboard. A little guitar.
Mom, go check this out. So
Look, and the card. Look, cards and dice, y'all. They was playing dice back in the Gap. Even dice games.
Ooh, that's shiny badge.
Even rolling dice.
And look, last but not least, the horse air items. Well, the horse's air items made by some people.
All these items were made from horsehair.
And all
So
horse.
you have like whips, you have belts.
The little rope.
This was made from horsehair.
Mm-hmm.
You have
Ooh, guns.
saddles,
That's from
you
horsehair.
have ropes. No, just the typical stuff. This is wood and metal. It's a rolling pin, a cribbage board.
That's weird. What is that?
This one is print from painting done by Gabriel Max, an Australian born in 1840. That's cool. And this is awesome. I need to go back to this side because I missed this side of it. It's like combs and toothbrush. Stuff they slept with, their uniforms, their shoes, their socks, their tools they use. Look at their clippers. is a camera. And the pots and pans that they used to use to cook suppers, like some foods that they had back then. Don't go in there yet. There's a movie theater, but I can't take you guys in there and see. No. No, we can go. I'm saying the vlog can't go. We can. We're gonna go in there. I can't take the vlog with us, so. Chocolate rifle. This is what the guards use. Mexican revolutionaries. Inmate numbers. And this lady right here, these are her actual glasses and her pendant that she used to wear.
So you got those those 3 prisoners in jail.
So these are prisoners. This is 48. He's a butcher, sentenced to 25 years for robbery.
Can we read this?
27, a laborer, 15 years for assault with the intent to murder. A machinist. This is like a long time ago, y'all. So this is 1899, and they had jobs and stuff like this. He's a miner. Henry Ferguson, a railroad brakeman.
That's when he told he was in solitude.
He was oh yeah, by the way, all these times on here is telling you, like, it's like a rap sheet. It's telling you guys how many times they were arrested. So he was 23. This little kid was 15. What the hell he did? He was a glider, whatever that, no, a gilder, whatever that is. And he did a year in prison for burglary. His prison number was 1216. And look, that's what they used to have to wear. I think those like the shackles. And then that's the key. This person, Jack Booth, they say he escaped. He was a cowboy. This person was a farmer. He was sentenced to 6 months and a $10 fine for uttering and attempting to pass the forged obligation and security of the United States. This one did 13 months for second-degree burglary.
We're reading them.
They're reading a book, and it is. That's what this is. There's more prisoners. Oh, he looked old. He looked creepy. He went to jail for giving, selling, and disposing of intoxicating liquor to an Indian. He gave liquor to an Indian, so he went to jail.
That's what's wrong.
And this is the ball and chain that they had in the dark cell, which is basically the holding cell. He was 61.
What's up with the manslaughter?
She was 26 years for manslaughter. She killed somebody. And what? Yep, she said we got a brother on here. Boom. His name is Harry Williams, 26. He was a laborer. 3 years for burglary, second degree. He entered prison on December 8, 1902. Yeah, he went in dark cell a lot. Fight, of course.
Him?
Yep, he's the only black person we've seen so far. Jesus Garcia. They look like somebody I used to work with. Those are smaller version. I guess those would be handcuffs.
That's what happened in the
knife.
thing out there. That's the Gates
So
riot.
they had a riot. There's the guard tower that we were in earlier, back in the day. And these are bullets. This is how they work. Like what they do thing
Mom, why did he go to
is
jail?
3-fingered Jack. This whole little section is about him.
Why did he go to jail?
He started the riot. He started that riot right there. This guy. William H. Ooh, I'm not even gonna mess up your last name, sir. And these are like the little things they picked up cold with or hot stuff with. And then look at the homemade candle holder.
Would you go take a look at this? Hold on.
This is a basket. So this is the Clarissa Windsor collection. She worked to preserve the territorial prison that became the first curator of this museum. So that just means this right here, she made all this. Here's a basket. This lady made all of this stuff.
And look at this stuff. This is cute. And that little thing.
To preserve this jail as a museum, because we are actually standing in the jail that they have turned to the museum. This guy hung himself.
Why? That's so sad.
Invitation to a hanging.
So what is this, a
name
lock?
was Martin.
No, he didn't hang himself. They hang people.
Oh, no, they hung him, like sentenced to
That was a way
death.
of
When they give
punishment,
people the
yeah.
death sentence, that's how they used to do it back in the day.
Murder.
He was convicted of murder of Simon somebody, a fellow convict, at the prison. So he killed somebody while he was here. And on June 3rd, they hung him.
That's just it. But what's the giant lock for?
Then over here, they have a tombstone collection. And then all these people
They escaped.
escaped this
There's
prison.
Yeah,
Or they
138.
attempt.
Hey, isn't
total
there not that
escapes
dude
is
that invented
42.
one of the airplanes?
Two from inside, from outside the walls was 24, while en route to the prison, 8, while building new prisons in Florence, 8.
Mom, but isn't that dude that built one of the airplanes?
I don't think so. He might look like him, but
You
it's
do.
not him. This was rebuilding the abandoned prison. So once they abandoned it, this is how it looked, and they had to rebuild it to what we have now.
Yeah, what's this?
I know football.
Yeah, they had wrestling.
Are they
Yeah.
serious or not?
They had jail wrestling.
And
Back in the
football.
gap. Yeah, that's how people used to make their money. They was cricket and football. I guess to try to keep them out of trouble. They had their little cheerleaders too. This was 1912. They had a little schedule.
Three Musketeers. I think it's the Three Musketeers.
These are the movies they used to watch. And then these are the rifles.
Rifles.
This why they got a theater we didn't see. This is the chain gang.
Ow. Mom, drink.
And then out here is the cell block area. This is where the prisoners actually stayed. This was where their cells were, where they slept and spent most of their time.
We're going in.
I don't think we can actually go in there, but we can peek in them. So yeah, they've been like welded closed, but guys, we can peek. This one is like a hole. There's nothing in this one. Oh, so there is one open. This one, y'all guys, this is so little. I'm gonna try to squeeze y'all in here. Look, that's how big it is. Like seriously,
That's just.
like that's where the prisoners will be. Yeah, they have one open. We're gonna go in one. They have one. Yeah, like how could you escape this?
That was probably, that's the main cell block. Yeah, the ones that have two.
And they had double in here, so they can talk to each other. Cause this is the actual building, not the part that they updated. I think that's pretty cool.
It's creepy.
Look, somebody wrote on these.
Where?
They used to write on the walls.
1931.
They did the same thing people do in jail these days. Okay, this one is open, so we're gonna go.
But the jury felt otherwise.
This one is somebody
However,
here telling us.
Prison officials here are so impressed with my credentials that they made me the bookkeeper for all the prisoners' earnings.
Okay, so this one, it has the bunk beds. This is where they would sleep, and they slept like 3 on top of each other. So a person would go down there, another person would go right there, and then I guess it would be another person up there.
There's some over here.
You think somebody laid here?
Possibly, and it's like,
Take a picture.
it's so little. I'm actually vlogging, so I'll have to clip it out. You can post.
I felt like a prisoner in here.
Actually 6 people in this little area right here, and as you can see, the door just right there. As soon as you walk in the door,
Prisoners had daily work details. These details include rock quarry, kitchen, sewing shop, a WR,
So-
yard, and prison construction. After work and on Sunday, prisoners had time for reading, arts and crafts, education, and
that's what
relaxing.
she's reading. And it's so bad because I'm thinking this area right here possibly closed too. So it was like freaking 6 guys right here, 6 guys right there, and then 6 right here, 6 right here. And then they just had to all sit in here. There's not even a bathroom in here, guys, so I don't even know where they went to go pee at. Probably on the yard and stuff.
They're in jail.
I'm gonna look in here because these are the actual
the
actual building.
Look, you got
You can
actual.
see
That's why they lock them out, because they don't want people
destroying history. So this is like really from 19 or
That says
18.
July 24th, 1931. Skinny Weeks, Ranger headed west. Text.
Yeah, so this
Bill and Jenny, Appleton, Wisconsin, 17,
like all of the homes and stuff.
1988.
So
Wow.
this is real old.
Let's see.
This one right here then kind of broke off. Look, that's how, cause look at this one. It's like all broke off on the side. Like y'all can see that.
Is that how they got out?
That part, through the Sally port and all that. But see, that's why I say I think the other side's closed off. Y'all see how that is closed right there? I'm thinking they had like freaking 12 beds basically in one room that they split into 2. This one right here
Whoa.
has writing as well, but I'm still trying to figure out where they went to the bathroom, y'all. I don't see a bathroom. This was 1963. Okay, all kind of stuff. This is another
I was
open
gonna put my
one.
name on that wall.
I don't have a pen. I think some people did.
Poor prisoners. They're probably like,
Now look at this. It's like really little. It's 4 of us in here. But
Spirits in here.
yeah, we probably stepping on dead people graves and stuff. We don't mean to disturb y'all. We just looking, so don't follow us home.
please don't.
We good.
It's gonna creep me out.
Okay, you got
This
it.
one's from 1936 original text. And that's awesome.
This is actually
On the
Alex.
walls, the writing on the walls. This spider web probably from 1866.
Look, Alex.
I gotta get out of here. I'm getting claustrophobic. This one's kind
He'll be released on March 24th, 1889. Some justice, I guess. One thing I know, I ain't never coming back, no matter what.
1903.
Okay, that he ain't never coming back. And this one out here is the dark cell. So this is like a holding cell, y'all.
Dark cell.
When y'all get in trouble in jail, you gotta come to the dark cell. So that's like punishment on top of punishment.
This is so scary.
So they will lock you up in here for a long time by
It's
yourself.
stinky, so it still smell like they pissed all up in here.
Yeah, it really stinks.
Oh, God.
I can't, I'm not going all the way in there, you guys, because it's dark and I don't have like a light on my phone.
Okay, let's
And
just
like, if like It smells like urine and feces in here. So I'm pretty sure that they didn't do too much work to it. Okay, so Bay has a flashlight. We're gonna come step in here. This is where they used to have them chained at. I'm trying to follow your light so they can see. It's a hole. That's the hole right there. And then come put the light over here, babe. Yeah, but they chained them right there. So they would chain them right here and leave them there, and then they would put their like little bed right here.
Yeah, but you can tell.
And that's just a little piece of sunlight that they would get in because they would be locked in here for 23 hours of their day. They were only allowed out 1 hour.
Yeah, it's stinky.
Yeah, so it was real stinky. Over here, this was the tool storage room. So we got a wheelbarrow and just like shovels, mining tools, axes and stuff. This was the nursery where they came.
Nursery.
That's the hospital nursery. This is where they came to get aided. Back in the day, they used to call it that. And I'm assuming this right here is where they used to put them out in the hot.
That was their hour outside.
That's the hour outside time for the people that was in the hole, so they would come out and be in there.
Maybe this was their,
This is the guard's chamber.
it had to be,
Because he got $250 and then he got a nicer place to stay than everybody else, as you guys can see. It would be the guards. We're gonna go in those doors. There's 2 more. I know. We should go in those before we go that way. There's 1 more. I know. That's what I'm saying. Because there's another bell and stuff over there. Yeah. That dark cell was pretty trippy. Like it smelled like piss in there, y'all. Like I don't know how I feel like that part. Because I'm like, you know, you still smell pee. You know how many people died in here? I know what this is, but that's pretty cool. You could tell this is like, oh, they made that from wood, logs. Now somebody probably was locked in here.
I don't think so. It's too much free range.
No, they were locked right here. I feel like they fought and they would lock the fighters up in there, like a rec yard. Yeah, because you can see prisoners through there. This is where they let them out. Yeah, it's the yard. It's a new yard where they would let the prisoners out. That's where we were just in. So they would actually have the prisoners in here. This one says Mackenzie 1913. Like, that's really creepy. I'm gonna zoom in so you can see it. But that's like freaking creepy that you can see it so well. This one is pretty decent compared to the other one. They're like a little deeper. It gives you a little bit more room. But that's weird. It says Mackenzie 1913.
Right.
But I zoomed out so you can see this is a lot more room than the first cells that we saw. They say this is a new yard. They was trying to make some room. It was too crowded. Oh, they actually have one that's open, so I'm gonna go in that one.
So right in there. It's fake. It's fake.
So this is probably how they was living. It's like filthy. Let me see, can I zoom in so y'all can see? Yeah. It's like change, a pot, a rat. It's like nasty.
And especially with this wall.
Oh, I didn't even see the ceiling. Let me get in there. Yeah, that's like gross. That's nasty. Look at that one. That one's nasty. This person escaped from this cell.
Yeah, this is nasty. Maybe it's a chains.
I don't know how he escaped from this cell, but he did it.
Well, maybe
That's where they had him chained at. They shackled to. So they had this little shackle there and they put it on his ankle. They like hook it on this part right here and hook it on his ankle and he could just go wherever the chain was. But this guy escaped from here. Richard Lorraine and A.A. Stewart, they escaped from this particular cell that we're in. Yes, you can see somebody was here for either 8 months or 8 years. They were keeping score. Yeah, like you can see where they were spooning or digging to try to get out. They were trying to escape. If I had to live like this, you guys, I would try to escape too. Cause if
They
this,
all got shackles on the ground, so they must have put the shackles on their feet so they can only go so
they
far.
can only go so far. But I'm still trying to see, like, for real, where the fuck they shit and pissed at, y'all?
Right.
I ain't seen no toilet nowhere. So I'm assuming that back in the day they didn't have no bathrooms in their cells. So you guys should be lucky when y'all get arrested that y'all got that little silver thing in the bathroom in y'all cell. Now look at these hoes. They was really trying to escape. They was serious about this shit.
Oscar, self plus DM.
I go home and sage because I've been around too much stuff. I guess they like put storage in here. And this is where they would come and be gang, play and stuff. Yeah, that sign so bright, y'all can't even see them, but I'm looking directly at them. Okay. So this one. This is the prisoners. They had ages 20 to 30. They had 1,030, 31 to 40. They had 604, 41 to 50. They had 255, 51 to 60. They had 100 over 60, 31. The youngest they had was 14 years old. The oldest they had was 88. Their backgrounds, let's see, they had 1,403 Caucasians, 1,347 Mexican. I don't know what a Amerind is, but it was 168 of them. They say they had 109 Negroes and 42 Orientals. They used to call us Negroes back in the day. You got that Negro from over there? I guess they used to can smoke out here, so they had this little ashtray thing.
What is this?
Guessing where they had because they were like, yeah, it looks like a little ashtray where they possibly smoked.
Can I go in next time you go through and be like a prisoner and take pictures of
You wait till we pass that. I'm at the door now.
me?
And I vlogged you in there. Now this door, oh look.
Yeah.
This one. It's like the metal coming out.
This prison, after it closed in 1909, it was used as like a homeless camp.
Yeah, and then they had all these people want to preserve the remains of it to make it a museum.
Well, the guy thing is scary.
Well, that was interesting.
Yep.
What about that white door? What's in there? Thanks for watching. Yeah. Oh Lord. Yeah.
Look at that bridge, guys. The bridge is separating.
Hey, let me in this hand. I'm gonna be a person.
This is where they would come for an hour at a time and stand in this little cell. So it still wasn't, it was outside, I guess, in the sunlight after dark, but it still wasn't much. They wasn't working with she.
What is this? Creepy. Sorry, Mom.
There's a sign. We gotta look.
Oh, now that was probably for the electric chair.
No, 5 steel cages was considered this. The total budget for the building included steel cages. No, it don't say what this is.
Looks like it was like when they, when they were extra shit and they pull it up. I don't know.
If y'all know what this is, comment below, please. Comment below, because we don't know what that is. They didn't leave us good instructions for this piece.
It don't say it.
Nope. And then go a bell.
Can I ring it?
We gotta read it first. This is the prison bell. It was cast in 1875. It stands approximately 3 feet high. It weighs approximately 800 pounds with carriage. This bell was cast by W.T. Garrett's Brass and Bell Foundry in San Francisco, California in 1875. A sailing ship brought the bell up the Gulf of California from San Francisco, where it's transferred to a steamboat for its journey up to the Colorado River to Yuma. The purpose of this bell was to sound an alarm of escape. Oh, we learned something. All these cells back here, these itty bitty, let me go back here. Itty bitty cells right here held 5 people basic. And this bell right here, it was rung for when people escape. It was like an escape alarm.
Do it.
Ring it. You gotta ding it. It don't ding?
I don't think so. It used to probably be loud. I don't think so.
Ain't bring enough. Yeah, it's the sound of escape.
Definitely bad.
And it was coded in there you go. It was coded in San Francisco. Somebody escaping. Okay, now y'all can end it.
Next, yeah. We hope you enjoyed the video. See y'all next time.
Like, comment, and subscribe. Tell a friend and tell their mama, sister, cousin, baby cousin Tracy to subscribe to the Jones. Holla!